There we go. Jeez Louise, that was a headache. I'm rocking all black everything. Wow. Uh,
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything
Dang.
has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And this game
Was
is
it
a
because they
culmination
stopped
and
you,
the
or was it
creation
because
two
of?
undefeated teams? Two
Okay.
teams that had defied the odds and come through this season unblemished. Now, each looking to take one final step and become a college football undefeated national champion. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff.
Yeah.
Appalachian State Mountaineers. Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler.
So it was another top team.
And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team.
How many games y'all play?
Champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Hey,
The
man.
returner will be brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are
Who
scraping
that?
doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the
Yeah, I
difference.
forgot to take him out.
They're
He
behind
really
the
my
sticks
backup
on
running
2nd and
back.
long here from the 12.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down and 10. Linebacker shifting around now. And here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Yeah. One of them was a receiving touchdown, but, you know.
Second down.
It got real bad real quick.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
That's my starter. That's the one that should have won the Heisman.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Yeah. When you got 3,000 receiving yards on 1,800 targets.
Play now, trying to keep this drive going. And they pick up the first on the ground. Goes
My
backwards,
fullback
losing
ran
4
right
yards.
by him.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
That
I
was
think one of the great things
that
about
was
watching this guy
trash.
play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Coverage team brings down the returner. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff. The Sox were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Empty set now. 5 wide. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Jukes to get free.
Yeah, the fuck right.
The tackle there produces a solid gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the
Yeah, the
quarter,
fuck right.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Get some space around the 30. Touchdown, Appalachian State. It was a foot race and he won it.
I did too.
Outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Juke the dude, just the wrong dude.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The linebacker shifting around now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And now the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the Black Knights are in the red zone.
Could have been.
And the tailback's got it again. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's going to hand this off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion.
Oh my God, that was a
Great
touchdown.
scoring position here.
I cut up too early. I should have kept going outside.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Here's a carry for the fullback. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And
Hold him
stopped
up.
at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Excuse me.
The outside offense goes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Now they'll try the running play off the left tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
He didn't.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Get that.
And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
One more play here before halftime. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go. It's caught downfield. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half.
That's perfectly fine with me. You didn't score.
Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Black Knights will kick this deep to begin the second half.
Surprised I did hit him. I didn't even blitz.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside.
I thought you had some speed.
Big play to set up a first and goal.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
And he'll set up to throw. Breaks free. Trying to extend the play.
Man, bullshit.
That puts him on top in the second.
That was bullshit.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their
That was straight bullshit. That was some bullshit. What's that? Alright.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now.
How my time still running? I was ready.
Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown.
No, like the clock was ran down, and I'm waiting on you.
Right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I don't know why you didn't just throw it away. I'm pushing the damn button to throw it away. I got 26 seconds on the clock. Okay. About to say.
Long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. That's a strong stiff arm. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down.
Yeah. Seventeen on 17.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Black Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Man, come on with this bullshit.
So much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offense is sprinkled,
I promise, man. That is some bullshit.
Create some vertical seams for big plays.
Motherfucker dove 10 yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Good play. I'm not sure why he was all the way on my receiver and then bailed the fuck out.
And coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize on the big
crazy shit.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Man, come on, man. Yeah. Fucking bullshitting the shit out of me. On top of that weak ass shit.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Tackle, but 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
And he'll be brought down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Yeah, they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision.
Of course not.
Take the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer.
Only amazing shit happening for you.
And
that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And looking to throw now on first down. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back.
It's an ugly-ass pass.
Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Excuse me.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Army. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The App State offense goes back on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? So the offense retains possession and avoids a catastrophic turnover.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh.
Another lucky bounce.
But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
They bring the punter onto the field now. they'll kick it away here.
I should have. Because I almost messed that up. But I saw the field position. I was like, damn, I got to get that.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Here's the handoff. Makes the defender miss. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights, to claim the lead here in the final.
Yo, the guy looked like he was stuck in mud.
Players make big plays in big games. Great job here by the quarterback making a nice throw into the end zone for the touchdown. You go up by 3 here late in the game, kick the extra point, and make your opponent have to drive the length of the field to have to score a touchdown to beat you.
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Oh, no, you don't. What the fudge popsicle sticks?
So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Oh, no, man. That clock seemed to be running down like super fast.
And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wide out. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
Poke that shit out, man.
Timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Launching it downfield.
What the
Catch
fuck?
made, a lot of space now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go quickly.
What the
Touchdown.
I'm on it!
They go in front in the final minute of play.
Bro, I played that perfect and like I went for the pick and I don't know what the fuck that was, bro. They screwed. No, bro, I was right on. I ran that route for him. Man, that shit, man, I tell you, man, this shit some bullshit.
It's all up to the defense.
I tell you, like, no matter what. I was, no, I was right on the fucking spot, and my dude moved out of the fucking way.
The 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
That was so fucking whack. Hell of you, man. Game been fucking me over the whole fucking time.
The kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. First down. We're going to throw the football. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national
Man, that was some bullshit. Good win, though, man. That was some straight bullshit.
Champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had